Veronica. This video is all about what to do when you feel like giving up. Now, you usually feel like giving up because you feel like what you're doing isn't working and you're getting frustrated because you feel like maybe you're moving away from your desire instead of closer to it. So when you feel like giving up, you should not ignore this feeling. You should actually deal with it in a proper way, because whenever you feel like giving up, there's a reason for it. You're not feeling this randomly, you're feeling this in your intuition, in your gut, so you gotta listen to it. Now, when you feel like giving up, I'm not gonna suggest you actually give up, but you do need to give yourself a break. Now, the reason why you need to give yourself a break is because if you feel like giving up, it means you've been trying too hard and you've been essentially getting nowhere. Think about it, it's like walking around in a circle, you're never actually getting to your destination. So how do you get to your destination? It's actually a lot easier than you realize. You don't actually give up, but you take a break from trying so hard. If you're saying a lot of affirmations, doing a lot of meditations, doing a lot of visualizations, you need to give yourself a break. Your life cannot be preoccupied with all of these exercises. Now, I know you'll watch a million different law of attraction videos and they will tell you the complete opposite. They will tell you that you have to visualize daily. In fact, I've even said in the past to visualize daily, but from my own experience, I've noticed that it's actually not necessary. I've manifested a ton of things without even visualizing once. So visualization is definitely not required. In a lot of ways, it can actually hinder things because it can keep making you feel like you're just asking and getting nowhere. Because there are plenty of people who are visualizing a ton and getting no results whatsoever, and I want you to get results. So what you need to do is you need to take a break from all of these activities. All of these activities suggest want, suggest desire, they suggest a state of asking. It's okay if you're starting on a new desire and you want to say a few affirmations to sort of kickstart it, but if you are getting exhausted from doing all of these activities, stop. And again, I know you'll find videos saying contrary, but I'm going to tell you that from my own experience and from my experience in helping other people, you need to stop. Because have you ever heard of people who suddenly give up and then they get their result? That's because they stopped all the strain. What's happening is these affirmations, these vision boards, these visualizations are actually ending up causing you more strain than a peaceful feeling. The idea of these sorts of activities is actually to put you in a relaxed state of mind where you get excited about your desire. But what happens is when you start to do it so much that you feel like giving up, you've reached the point where you've done way too much and now it's all become stressful and it's all become a way of mocking you to show you what you don't have, and it's keeping you in a state of lack and keeping you in a state of want. So I would suggest if you are asking yourself, should I give up? You should take a break. You shouldn't give up. Giving up implies that you no longer want your desire and that you've given up on its possibility. Taking a break means you are no longer going to be in the state of asking. You're going to take a break from all of these activities and you're going to give yourself a chance to live. If you are never living, how are you going to receive your desire? You can't. If you are doing activities like 75% of the day, then you are telling the universe and telling the world that all you want to do is be stuck in these activities, which obviously you don't want to do. You want to be living your life. So if you take a break and you just start living, that's when the breakthrough is going to happen. Now, I know a lot of you are probably terrified of stopping these activities because you've heard that these activities are the only things that are going to get you what you want. But again, if you are miserable and stressful and feeling anxious doing all of these things, then the desire is not going to come. You can't receive your desire in a state like that. You can't receive anything good in a state like that. So you need to get yourself into a state where you feel good again. If you've read my ebook, something like the 25-day challenge, there are visualizations and there are also activities to take your life back. Now, if you are in a state of feeling like giving up, I would skip the visualizations in the book and just do the activities about getting your life back, because you want to start living, you want to start feeling good about yourself, you want to just let yourself be. Put yourself in a position like you had never heard about the law of attraction, like you were just letting yourself be and letting yourself relax. And this is why a lot of people who don't know about the law of attraction end up unconsciously manifesting things, because they're not in an anxious state. You can go overboard in terms of these affirmations and visualizations, and you know you're going going overboard when you start asking yourself, should I give up? Giving up sounds awful. It sounds like you failed and you can't succeed. I'm not suggesting you give up, because I do believe that things are possible and that things can change at any moment. But if you are considering this, it means it's time to take a break from your current routine and move ahead to a place where you can actually get results as opposed to not getting anywhere. You might be afraid to stop this current routine, but is this current routine getting you anywhere? Do you really want to keep doing this current routine for another year and be nowhere in another year? No, of course not. You want to be somewhere new in a year, and the only way that you can do that is by giving yourself that chance to relax. You'll know if it's time to move ahead and take a break. If you feel exhausted, if you feel anxious, ask yourself, is my desire giving me any pleasure right now, or is it just making me feel worn down and making me feel a lack of what I don't have? If you are feeling miserable, it's time to take a break. Ask yourself, what would make me happy? Really ask yourself, like, not in terms of getting your desire, but in terms of you. What would make me happy? Now, I know the things that make me happy. Petting my cats makes me happy. Traveling makes me happy. Listening to music, playing music, those things make me happy. Cooking makes me happy. Seeing movies makes me happy. There's a ton of things that makes me happy. Spending time with my family makes me happy. I like going to historical sites. I like reading about genealogy. Like, all that stuff, it makes me happy. So ask yourself right now, what makes me happy? And try to do some of that stuff. And that might seem completely unrelated to your desire, especially if you're trying to get a relationship, but it's actually completely related, because what you're doing is you're embracing you. You're embracing who you are. We all have a unique set of things that makes us special. All those things about me is not the same as you, and we're all completely different, and that's what makes us completely beautiful in every way. If you want this person to come to you, take a break. If all of these law of attraction activities are driving you batty and making you feel like you should give up, and do something that makes you happy and makes you feel good about yourself, and that is true to you, because if you can start to embrace you and the love for you, that's when this person is going to pop up. And again, this is not giving up in any way. Don't think that I'm telling you to move on, because I'm absolutely not. I'm trying to tell you that this is the secret behind manifesting. If you stay stuck in a feeling of, should I give up? Like if you're waking up every morning and you're saying, should I give up? Should I give up? Should I give up? That is not living in a state where you can actually receive your desire. And I want you to succeed. I want you to make miracles in your life where you didn't think it was possible. So I am Veronica. I hope you have a wonderful day. You can email me at veronicaisles@gmail.com. I would love to hear from you. I do have coaching available at veronicaisles.com, where you can talk to me one-on-one. Happy to help you with your situation. I do have a forum, veronicaloa.boardhost.com, and I do have 5 ebooks available on Amazon, and I hope that they can help you. I also sell them as a bundle on my website. So I hope you have a wonderful day, and please subscribe if you haven't already. I'm rooting for you. You can do it. You can transform your life.